On February 3rd, temporary protected status for Haitians is set to be terminated. That decision asks us to accept a legal fiction, that the conditions which justified protection no longer exist. But the record tells a different story. Haiti's capital is largely destroyed. Whole neighborhoods are under the control of armed gangs. Thousands of families have been displaced, not by natural disaster, but by massacres, kidnappings, and systematic terror. The country's only major airport remains closed. The economy is paralyzed. Hunger is rising. International organizations have warned repeatedly that despair is deepening and that the humanitarian crisis has no end in sight. These are not disputed facts. They are documented realities. And yet, at this very moment, Haitians are being told to return, not to safety, not to stability, but to chaos. We are told elections are coming, but elections without security are not democracy, they are theater. Ballots cannot replace bullets. And pretending otherwise does not create legitimacy, it manufactures excuses. Excuses to close a chapter, excuses to look away, excuses to force people back into danger while claiming the process is complete. TPS was never charity. It was never favoritism. It was a legal and moral recognition that returning people to danger violates the values this country claims to uphold. To terminate it now, while conditions have not improved but worsened, is not neutral policy. It is a conscious decision to expose the most vulnerable to foreseeable harm. This is not about bending knees. It is about standing upright in principle. America has long claimed leadership through law, through conscience, through the protection of human life when systems collapse. The question before us is simple. If protection is withdrawn while danger remains, then what does protection mean at all? Renewing TPS for Haitians is not an act of generosity. It is an act of consistency, an act of credibility, an act of human obligation. History will not ask whether this decision was convenient. It will ask whether it was just. And justice in this moment demands renewal. Because when protection is withdrawn while danger remains, the law does not become neutral, it becomes complicit. History does not absolve power that sees harm clearly and proceeds anyway. This decision will not be measured by efficiency or convenience, but by whether human life still carried weight when it mattered. And on that record, silence will testify.